Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And today, this is kind of a special episode, I guess, because, a while back we did Sia Chandeliers, and we didn't like it.
And you didn't, a lot of people didn't like it that we didn't like it.
Yeah, so, but somebody, and if you were belligerent, and if we didn't reply to you, it's just like, because you're like, you didn't give me anything really to reply to, and I'm not one to apologize just because you got a little butthurt over our opinion, which isn't the be-all end-all of things. But somebody suggested that we try an older Sia song, something she did differently. And we found out a couple things about her, like she actually is a songwriter, and I guess she wrote this song for this band 07, and they wanted us to do a live one, and it's the first live song we've done here.
Yes.
I'm not sure why we don't want to do live, but...
Usually because the sound quality is just not that great on a lot of the live.
Yeah. So we're like, yeah, we'll give it a shot. We recognize that she had talent.
Yes. Especially during the chorus of Chandelier.
Yeah.
She could belt it out. It was everything else I didn't like.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it right now. I'm not going to apologize for it. What I said is what I felt. And if I don't like this one, I'm not going to just say I like it just to appease me.
Yeah, appeasement, it's like, you don't get anything from appeasement anyway. Anyway, this is 07 Distractions, done in 2004 at the Glastonbury. I assume that's in Scotland. Maybe it's in Australia, because she's Australian.
Yes.
And now that I know she writes her own stuff, I have more respect for her. I respect that period.
Yes.
That's because all the...
Considering almost all of the pop music today is actually written by 5 people.
Yeah, and all of it's garbage, which I'm going to give her a little credit, just like I give a little bit of credit to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Although I will say she is probably a better songwriter than Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Even the Chandeliers, I don't think my biggest problem was it was just the instrumentation of the actual music was so... It was dead.
Yeah, it was... I can't even think of the right word, but there was no soul to it. It was just...
Yeah. It was just her trying to instill soul into something dead, and it didn't quite cut it for me. It's kind of like Little Ugly Mane. It's just interesting, but no life.
Right.
Anyway, let's get into it. If you want to do the...
Oh, and before we start, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share, because sharing is caring.
Okay, here we go.
Thanks for trudging all the way in the mud, the glutinous mud, the drying mud. I'm sure some of you lost shoes on the way. Thanks.
That's gracious, like Bruce Dickinson. We're jumping on everybody's head. Kind of got a jazzy opening feel. Kind of hope for that kind of a delivery. The breathy stuff. Because I know she can do that too.
Right.
She likes blue Gatorade, so...
Don't drink anything blue. It's like Windex.
Likes piano.
Well, musically, I like this 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's way more organic.
Yes.
The life might have something to do with that too. I'm sure she sounds like the mumbling that you were complaining about before.
Yeah, to me, I'm sorry, she sounds drunk. If I was completely hammered, I might be able to understand her.
I can understand her enough. It's like, I kind of get, yeah, it's mildly annoying that she's kind of mush-mouthed, or it's like, but I can get the feel that she's doing it on purpose and for an effect. But I don't really know what the song's about. So
yeah, how you gonna know what it's actually about if
I don't find it unpleasant, like the sound of her voice. I don't find it unpleasant.
Not the sound of her voice. No, I like the sound of her voice. It's just I'm sorry. She might be going for an effect with it. I still don't like the mumbling, the just singing like she's got something in her mouth and like she's trying to swallow the microphone or something. I don't know. It's just me. I understand the emotion of it.
Yeah, which that's more, to me, that's more important. That's musically more important. It's like, yeah, I'm getting a feeling, an emotive reaction to it.
But if you're writing a song with a vocalist, and this is the point I've tried to make before. If you're writing a song with a vocalist, and it's not like death metal where the vocals are supposed to just primarily be an instrument.
Yeah, it's the heavy part, and all the melodies played on a guitar. So I'm like,
right,
that's kind of retarded. Now that I think about it.
But if you're going to write a song with emotion to it, I want to know why you're feeling that emotion.
You want to know the story.
If you're going to have lyrics, I want to be able to understand them. If I can't understand them, what's the point of me listening to a vocalist?
I can see that. I can see where you're coming from. Personally, it's like, I have a feeling. I think I kind of know what the song's about. So I don't care. But it's like, maybe she'll belt it out later, and I don't know. It is live. She might be a little reserved.
Right.
Which I don't blame anybody for that.
So she's drunk and saying "I love you,"
or she's saying
came from the song.
Oh, she's saying you. Okay, that is kind of annoying, but I'd have to say your. And it's like, well, you love your what?
I'm not gonna go there.
I think okay, she's just making noises now. Which actually that sounds pretty good, but I wanna. I mean, I don't even know. I don't look at the videos. I know, but like I just look down, like, well, I know she's an older lady now. Or she's like in her late 30s here. I mean, she don't look bad, but she's not like supermodel Beyonce, and she's a little heavy. And she ain't like blubber butt or anything, but I appreciate that she's like, hey, I'm good enough. I don't need to. All these like shallow expectations.
Yeah, she didn't need to go have a butt lift done and lip injections and a boob job and
like Nicki Minaj. Like I'm Jessica Rabbit now.
Yeah, so much clown paint on.
She just went with her talent. She's like, I'm good enough. I don't need this crap.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so do I.
I think somebody she wrote songs for Celine Dion, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, She shouldn't. Well, she kind of gave them the crap, but they all suck. I mean, I'm not going to apologize for that at all. I mean, But okay, Celine Dion doesn't suck, but I hate her. I hate her for personal reasons in my past. But
all right, just not a fan of what she's doing with her singing. Her voice itself, okay. I actually like her voice on this one. She doesn't sound like a rubber duck.
she didn't have that little squeaky thing that happened in Chandelier.
And the music has life. It's not something that was thrown together on a Mac.
Yeah, it's like I will say I have one complaint about it because that's going on. I know it's almost over, but it's been relegated. I mean, I like the music a lot, and I like how her voice mingles with the music. But I've kind of tuned out. It's kind of pushed it into the background.
Right.
It's like not that it's unpleasant. I'm just not paying attention to it as much anymore. It's like,
well, it's not drawing me in. It kind of did at first, but it's, I don't know.
And that might be where it should go. To be honest, it's like because it's more an emotion piece. Like I still have the feelings it evoked, but it's just kind of like background now.
Oh, and no, the reality is we just might not be. Neither one of us may be in the mood to listen to it.
This is true too. Okay. If you haven't checked out our Metal Around the World and you're into metal at all, please check that out. But I spent the last 2 days going through Argentinian metal bands, and I'm kind of just don't want to hear anything.
Well, I spent all day yesterday just going through all kinds of music just for editing purposes.
Yeah, it's
so. But no, I'm not going to hate on this. I don't hate it.
No, I like it, but it's not gonna stick with me. I don't think.
Right.
I mean,
and
the feelings will,
and it's definitely not where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of not there. I'm kind of like in the put me in a closet with earmuffs and don't want to hear nothing. But
I'm kind of put me in a mosh pit mood. I just don't want to mess up my other knee.
I mean, it'd be funny to me if I was out in a mosh pit and somebody knocked me down and I just played like a turtle, like, yeah. It's like, somebody help that poor fat cripple up. She gonna sing anywhere?
That's not going to come across well through the microphone, that high-pitched note that they hit. No, that's going to buzz.
That one?
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna call the Starship Enterprise. Oh, I guess she's not gonna sing it. Okay, yeah. Well, the crowd liked it. For live, she was holding back a little bit. I could tell that. I'd be curious to check out the actual recorded version of it. Probably won't because I'll probably forget. But I might. Pleasant song. It was a pleasant song. I mean, I kind of liked it.
100 times better than Chandelier.
Yeah, I agree. Outside of the fact that that chorus was awesome.
Yes, the chorus was amazing, and I wish the rest of the song would have been that way.
But this song didn't call for that.
No.
Although I would kind of wish, like, I'm going to belt it out anyway, meh. But knowing that you can. Overall, I enjoyed it. My final submission is like...
I didn't hate it.
Which I understand. Like, I enjoyed it. Won't be part of my regular listening ever, because that's just not generally what I get into. I wouldn't even call this pop.
No,
I guess I wouldn't call it trip hop either, because she sang and didn't just rap. Well, that would be interesting too. It's like I don't know if she ended up doing mumble rap or not, but it's
No,
I don't think I want to hear her do that. I would just that would be a waste of talent.
no. I'm just, like I said, I don't hate it. I'm just not there with it.
And it might be mood.
But it's like I said, 100 times better than Chandelier. Musically, blew it away.
Yeah, musically, it was there. I mean,
Yeah.
it was light jazz. That's how I put it. And she, even though she didn't intone or enunciate anything, I liked her breathy, lower register vocals. It just fit.
Yeah.
And the more that went on, the more I was like, I kind of do wish I knew what she was saying more. That was clearer. I mean, I'd pick words up here and there, and I could piece it together, but it's like, and it might have been partly because it was live. I don't think so. I think she's good enough that it's not going to be that big of a drop off.
Right.
Other than I'm not going to, allow myself to screw up. So I'm going to hold back a little bit. Which I think the only person I ever seen that never held back was live. Was Claus Mean from the Scorpions.
Oh.
So, and he was so good, I'm like, you lying bastard, you're lip syncing. Till he finally screwed up, and it's like, oh, that's a sour note. Oh, wow, I'm really impressed.
No, she's not anywhere in my favorites or anything like that. But like you said, also with her age and whatnot, she's out there doing it. So
More power to her.
yeah,
it's like,
hats off to her for that. Just not my cup of tea.
yeah, same here. I mean, for the most part, I'm glad I heard the song. I'm not annoyed by it or anything. It's like it's not like any of the ones people she writes for. It's like I don't like them. I just either their vocals or their attitudes or they're just overall.
And see that the one thing I'm going to say is, and I'm not directing this towards any single individual, but if we say we don't like something, it's our opinion. We have that right. If you like it, fine, you like it. But if you're emotionally attaching yourself to it that much, you're emotionally enslaved. And it just because we don't like it.
What resonates with you, and we will respect that. Just like this reason we didn't censor anything or remove any of your comments. It's like, you got the right to say what you want to say, and we've got the right to say something back if we want. It's like, generally just been like, okay, we're not, that's what you think, okay.
Yeah.
That's like, no skin off our nose. But, it's like, I'm glad that somebody said like, well, why don't you try this?
Yeah, because...
And I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm like, overall, be like, in the middle. I mean, I'm not going to super applaud it. I applaud the talent. I appreciate it more than I like it.
Right.
But that happens with any genre of any kind of music. It's like, oh, that's really like Garth Brooks. I hate him. I can't stand the sound of his. I can appreciate the talent it took for him to do some of the stuff he did.
Well, that's like when we reviewed Taylor Swift. Okay, we didn't hate on it.
No.
It's just not our thing.
I mean, I like that better than I like Taylor Swift. I'll definitely say that. Although Taylor Swift was, catchy,
Yeah. But the thing about it is, it's like, we didn't hate on it. The music production was good and whatnot. It had some good hooks. It just...
Whoever the sound guy was for this was phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to go help Corrosion of Conformity not suck. But anyway, that's about all I got to say about this. Thank you again for being reasonable and suggesting it.
Yes.
I guess that's it.
And before we go, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Get the word out. Even though she's not necessarily our cup of tea, get the word out about Sia, so that other people can.
I think she's pretty big internationally, but
yeah,
but she can always use another fan.
We had never heard her, so there's going to be other people that haven't heard her.
Yeah, there's other old crippled, broke people out there. That's like.
And also help out our show. We're trying to really increase our subscribers. So that's all I've got to say.
Fairly well.
Thank you.